We're down to the last week to pre-order an S23 series phone. And that's important because you want to get the extra bennies. You want the extra benefits that come along with it. If you missed out on the reserve your pre-order, then you definitely don't want to miss out on the pre-order stuff because trade-in values are not so great. So you kind of make up a little bit of that extra ground with things like a free storage upgrade. For instance, the S23 Ultra, baseline $256 now, but right now if you pre-order it, then you get 512. 512 gigabytes of storage. That's a lot, especially for the $11.99 price tag. So I'm excited about that. Also, if you get the Ultra, you get the $100 of Samsung credit. If you use the link that I have in the description, you get an extra $50 towards that as well, which is pretty cool. And it kind of helps out because the trade-in values are not so good. So I've talked about this previously. Carriers seem to have the best deals, at least here in the United States. It seems like outside the United States, Samsung is pushing a lot harder, but also the prices aren't necessarily as low. So I think there's some give and take. But if you're looking to get one and you've been on the fence, you've been waiting for the reviews to come out, a lot of the reviews are starting to trickle out. A lot of that stuff looks really positive. And I think by and large, this is going to be the hero of the Samsung generations. Now, I think, like I said, the S22 Ultra, I said time and time again, I thought was the best Samsung phone that they ever made. Normal, complete phone, really good. The only thing holding it back was the Snapdragon 8 Generation 1. Power efficiency wasn't good. The heat wasn't good. The software throttling just wasn't that great. All that stuff seems to be fixed with the Snapdragon 8 Generation 2. And, well, I think there's a pretty resounding theme when it comes to the S23 Ultra. Most people seem pretty excited about it. I'm excited about it. Mine's going to be here in a few days. I ordered mine through Samsung. I did my reserve the pre-order. I got my $50 there on top of the $100 plus the 512 storage upgrade, all that stuff. And one other reason to pre-order it through Samsung is because all the extra colors are available. Now, this isn't something I paid attention to when I bought it. I went and I got the lavender, but there's 8 colors that you have to choose from, and there's no waiting period. And this is something I wanted to share with you guys because I didn't notice this. And I don't notice everything. Sometimes I just go through and I click something and I buy it because I want it quickly. But normally you have to wait 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks to get the special edition colors. And there's 4 special edition colors for the S23 Ultra. There's the red, which looks kind of nice. It's like a flat reddish kind of appearance. You get the blue, the sky blue. There's also that green color, which some people really like. I don't care for it, but you can get the green color. And then you also have graphite. And then you have the regular colors. You have the phantom black, you have the cream color, you have the lavender color, and then green. So there's 8 colors to choose from. There's no wait period. You can get them from Samsung. And of course, if you buy it from Samsung, you have the 2 weeks you can return it. There's no restocking fee. So if you're curious about it, wanted to try it out, you've got a Samsung financing card, you want to do the pay it in 4 payments, whatever. There's a lot of ways to make it work for you flexibility-wise, but also you can even use it and activate, get a carrier version through there now, and that's something that works out really well. So a couple different options to go, but again, once it gets around to where the phone's actually here, on the 17th, that stuff ends. This is the last week to be able to pre-order, to be able to get the pre-order deals, to get the extra savings stuff, to get the free storage upgrade. And the free storage upgrade goes a long way. I mean, 512 for basically a baseline model, whereas last year we were looking at like, what, 128, and you got the free storage upgrade to the 256. Now, baseline 256, upgrade to the 512, and if you go with the S23 Plus, it's also baseline 256. The S23 is kind of frustrating. It's only 128 and also has a 25-watt charging. Not too crazy about that, but you can use the extra credit that you get. You can get yourself a high-powered charger. You can get some cases. I got like 3 cases to go along with mine. And what's also nice about that, well, for me, is once it gets here, I'm going to make a review, cover the Samsung cases so you can see what the OEM cases look like, because the leather cases for Samsung, spot on. They're absolutely fantastic. Probably my favorite leather case in the game when it comes to Android phones. So there's a lot of reasons that might be helpful when it comes to the pre-order game, but if you're not looking to pre-order it, if you're not looking to buy one, this, of course, is not a helpful video for you. But at least it gives some insight. Of course, also I have my link in the description with the exclusive extra $50 in credit you can get to go towards that as well. Every little bit helps. And maybe it helps make it worthwhile for you. So that's all I got. Going to wrap this one up. Just wanted to talk about that, also about the colors, because a lot of folks like those extra colors, but they don't like to wait. And that's the nice thing. They're all available right now. They're not even back ordered, at least from what I could tell for the 512 storage model. So there you have it. Links in the description. Hopefully I gave you some information that was helpful and you can make a decision if you decide you want to buy one. So that's all I've got. If you have any questions or comments, then please go to the comment section. I will get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, if you found this helpful, if you like when I make the videos about the deals and the incentives and telling you how to save money on stuff, sign off in the comment section, let me know. And if you like it, of course, hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out, which is every single day. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.